are 15. 4 5s are 20. 5 5s are 25. 6 5s are 30. 7 5s are 35. 8 5s are 40. 9 5s are 45. 10 5s are 50. Shall we read once again, children? 1 5 is 5. 2 5s are 10. 3 5s are 15. 4 5s are 20. 5 5s are 25. 6 5s are 30. 7 5s are 35. 8 5s are 40. 9 5s are 45. 10 5s are 50. So children, today we are going to see the continuation of 5th lesson, that is chapter 5, subtraction. So in last class we saw about properties of subtraction and subtraction without regrouping, and we saw 2 rules. So today we are going to start with subtraction with regrouping. So that is, in last class we saw without regrouping. We will have bigger number on the top and smaller number on the bottom. But see, today here we are having smaller number on the top and bigger number on the bottom. So for this sum, we have to borrow some number from the next number. So this is subtraction with regrouping. So see, here we are going to subtract these two numbers, 73 and 38. So I have orderly written tens column and ones column. So first we have to start subtracting from ones column. So we have 3 minus 8. Can we subtract the number like this, children? No. We can subtract only bigger number, smaller number from bigger number. We cannot subtract bigger number from smaller number. So we have to borrow from the next number. See here what we are having, the next number 7. So 7 is present in tens column. So there are 7 tens. Now I am going to borrow for 3. How many tens I am going to borrow? Only 1 10. So for that I am going to strike this 7 and here I am writing 6, because we are going to get 1 10 for this 3 ones. Okay children? So 1 tens is equal to 10 ones. So already here we are having 3 ones and here we are borrowing 10 ones. So 10 ones plus 3 ones is 10 plus 3 is 13. So I am going to strike this out and writing 13. So here we should start subtracting from ones. Then we have to move to tens. Then we have to move to hundreds column. So first we have 2 minus 4. We cannot subtract. So I am going to get borrow from 9. So I am going to write this 9 and write 8 here. And we are getting 110. So 110 is equal to 10 ones. See here, 1, 10 is equal to 10 ones. So here we are having 10 ones and here we are having 2 ones. So 10 plus 2 is 12. So I am going to write this 2 and write 12. So 12 minus 4 is, so we have another method for subtraction. I am going to tell that method. Look at here. First we have to keep 12 in the mind. Take 12 in the mind and 4 in the fingers. Before 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So what answer we got, children? 8. So I am going to write 8 here. And see here, 8 minus 0 is, what we will get? 8. So any number, if we subtract 0 from any number, we will get the same number as the answer. Next in the hundreds column, 4 minus 1. So shall we take 4 in the mind? Okay. Take 4 in the mind and 1 finger. Before 4, 3. So what answer we got, children? 3. So I am going to write 3 here. So 492 minus 104 is 388. Do you all understood, children? Okay, next we are going to see a number story. Read the story with me. There are 72 fruits in a basket. Out of these, 22 are apples. How many fruits other than apple are there in the basket? So that is a basket. See, children, 72 fruits are there. Totally 72 fruits are in a basket. In that 22 fruits are apples. Then remaining, how many fruits do we have? We have to calculate that. And also remember one thing, children, when we write in this column, we have to write the bigger number on the top and smaller number at the bottom. Shall we fill this box? Okay. 72 and 22. Which is bigger number? Yes, 72 is bigger number. So I am going to write 72 and 22 at the bottom. So we should start subtracting from ones column. So 2 minus 2 is, yes, 0. So if we subtract a number from itself, we will get 0. So 2 minus 2 is 0. And see here, tens column, 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2, further shall we draw the lines? Okay, I am going to draw 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to strike out 2 lines. 1, 2. And remaining how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many lines are there? 5. So I am going to write 5 here. So in the basket there are 50 fruits other than apple. I hope you all understood this number story. Children, next we are going to see subtraction of 3-digit number without regrouping. And see the next column, 6 minus 4. So again I am taking 6 fingers and now I am going to take away 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So remaining how many children? 2. So I am going to write 2 here. And see the hundreds column, 3 minus 2. So for that I am going to take 3 fingers and I am going to take away 2 fingers. 1, 2. So remaining how many? 1. So I am going to write 1 here. So 366 minus 245, we get the answer as 121. So do you understand children? Subtraction of 3-digit numbers without regrouping? Yes, hope you all understood. Next we are going to see number story for 3-digit number. First we saw number story for 2-digit number. Now we are going to see for 3-digit numbers. Okay, read the story with me. A school has 485 children. Out of them, 220 children are boys. How many girls are there in that school? So that is a school. In the school, how many children are there? 485. Among that, 220 are boys. And they are asking how many girls are there. So shall we write here? Shall we fill this column? Always we should write the bigger number at the top and smaller number at the bottom. So we have 485 and 220. So I am writing the bigger number 485 on the top and smaller number 220 at the bottom. For finding how many girls are there, we have to subtract. So I am putting the symbol minus here. So we are going to start subtracting from 1's column. 5 minus 0. So if 0 is subtracted from any number, we will get the same number as the answer. So 5. And see here 8 minus 2. So now we are going to subtract this. So I am taking 8 fingers and I am going to take away 2. 1, 2. So remaining how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will get 6. And see here 4 minus 2. So I am taking 4 fingers and I am going to take away 2. So 1, 2. And how many remaining? 2. So I am going to write 2 here. So how many girls will be in that school children? 265. Shall we write the answer here? 265. And see the second story. Read the story with me. A fruit seller had 362 mangoes. He sold 132 mangoes. How many mangoes are left with the fruit seller? So a fruit seller has totally 362 mangoes and he sold 132 mangoes. So how many mangoes will be remaining with him? Shall we find? Okay. Always we should write the bigger number here on the top. So I am writing 362 and smaller number 132 at the bottom. So we are doing subtraction. I am going to put the symbol minus. So shall we start minusing from 1's column? Okay. 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. Any number is when subtracted from itself, we will get 0. So I am writing 0. And 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is? Okay. I am taking 6 fingers and I am going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. So remaining how many do we have? 3. So I am going to write 3 here. And 3 minus 1. So I am taking 3 fingers and I am going to take away 1. So remaining how many? 2. So I am going to write 2 here. So the fruit seller we are going to see an interesting activity about subtraction. So here we are having two numbers 41 and 25. So I am going to subtract 25 from 41. So I have orderly written ones and tens. So first we have to subtract ones. For that subtraction, we are going to use spike abacus. So I have filled the spike abacus with 41. So 4 beads in tens column and 1 beads in ones column. So 1 minus 5, which is impossible. So I am going to borrow from 4. So I am going to strike out 4 and write 3. So 110 means how much ones? 110 is equal to 10 ones. So in ones column already we are having 1 ones. So 10 plus 1 is 11. So totally we are getting 11 ones. Now I am going to strike out 1 and write 11. Now I am going to remove 1 beads from tens column. And 110 is equal to 10 ones. So I am going to put 10 beads in ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we are having 11 ones in ones column and 3 tens in tens column. So now we can subtract 11 minus 5. So now I am going to remove 5 beads from ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So remaining how many beads we are having in ones column, children? Shall we count? 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are having 6 ones. So 11 minus 5 is 6. So now I am going to write 6 here. Next we are going to subtract tens column. See here 3 minus 2. So now I am going to remove 2 beads from tens column. 1, 2. So remaining how many beads do we have? 1. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So children, we have subtracted 45 minus 25. So we got the answer as 16. So I am going to borrow from 6. So now I am going to strike 6 and write 5. So I have removed 110 and I am going to give that to ones column. So 110 is equal to 10 ones. So already there we have 2 ones and now we are going to put extra 10 ones. So 10 plus 2, 12 ones. So I am going to strike out 2 and write 12. So now I am going to fill the ones column with 12 beads. And I am going to remove 1 beads from tens column. See here, I have removed 1 from tens column. Now I am going to fill 10 ones in ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we are having 12 ones in ones column. So 12 minus 4 is easy. Now we can do the subtraction. Now I am going to take 4 beats from ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remaining how many beats are there? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 12 minus 4 is 8. Next we are going to do for tens column. 5 minus 1. So I am going to remove 1 beats from tens column. So now remaining how many beats are there? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So 62 minus 14 is 48. I hope you all enjoy this activity. Now it's time for your